Well, the energy transition has speeded up enormously. So last year, especially also the solar, 41 gigawatt last year, so doubled from 2020. We are on this now accelerated race to energy transition triggered by some drought-full events which happened. And we see that right now there is a conversion of the systems together, solar, wind, storage, hydrogen. And we see all that here on the conference. And we see that all these things can stimulate each other to come to a higher level, percentage level of renewables than each one could alone. So in fact, coming together and putting this into a combined system is key. Otherwise, we go on with gas, try to maybe decarbonize gas. There's some intermediate part of it, but actually we should go for the full sustainable, renewable way from the start as much as possible. Well, there's two great sessions I want to still go for. The one is the energy systems getting ready for solar. And in fact, we know grid stability, also bi-directional topics in the households, which is something I'm looking forward to. This whole integration in terms of right now being not anymore on PPA level on a 1 year level, matching, but it goes now to a more detailed matching of the renewables and the offtake of this electricity. So there's a lot of system intelligence certification coming. So this is something very, very important. And the second one, well, solar helps Ukraine. Ukraine is a topic which I'm very touched by because we also had several families with us, and we know how important it is to rebuild Ukraine. And solar is a great chance. It has the resources there. There's the sun. It's a decentralized energy system. So for their own needs, but also exporting for them is a revenue stream they urgently need. So I'm looking forward to that session as well. Smartenergy is developing large-scale solar power plants, utility scale. That's the one thing. The second is we have engaged into hydrogen and we are investing into these developments. So by that, we really, make difficult, complex systems possible. So we are, I would say, in the forefront of such systems. Since 3 years, we engaged in the combination in really planning such utility scale combining with the corresponding off-taking, be it electricity, be it the corresponding industries, ceramic industry, cement industry. We have been talking about steel also here in this conference. So there are a lot of opportunities for further electrification, further decarbonization, also through hydrogen and derivatives. So this is something we are driving with our company to make it possible. And we see a lot of other companies joining us in this effort. Well, the policy is really has ambitious targets of terawatt, getting to a terawatt. And to get there, we need to speed up much more than we have been so far. I mean, we have now a target of 750 megawatts by 2030. This will not happen if we still need 7 or more years for wind, or many, many years for solar permission and permitting process. So this is something which needs absolutely to speed it up and facilitate it through the governmental support. Well, getting ready for solar is also a thing about the public being aware, the public supporting it. We have heard the Polish Minister of Energy saying every roof without a solar is a shame, or at least it's waiting now to be installed to keep the the face. And the same has also to be true for utility scale. We need to accept that we have rather nice solar around us, and accept that it has some impact, but compared to going on with fossil fuels, it's a much better choice. So I think this is in Europe we need to get ready to accept there is a much higher level of visibility of renewables, but it's not a bad view, it's a nice view.